Hi, I'm Lorne Bregitzer, an Ableton certified trainer and the audio professor, and I'm going to demonstrate and explain to you the difference between automation and modulation in Ableton Live. A quick explanation is that automation will be the absolute value of a parameter, and modulation will be sort of a delta modulation, or the change of that parameter. So you can modulate one or both, and I'll give you a quick demonstration on what those mean. So if I have this synth here, and I want to automate this frequency of this low pass filter going up and down, I can go into that clip and make sure I have the wavetable and make sure I have the filter one frequency set up, and then click on automation. And I can see this red line shows me the absolute parameter of that automation. I can go in and draw in points and just have that filter sweep up and down. Very easy to do, and it's something like this. And you notice down here in Wavetable, you'll see this orange dot there. You'll see that means that's locked into automation, and you'll see the absolute value of that low pass filter go up and down. And once that parameter is in automation, I move it, and it takes it out of automation. But what I'm going to do is actually go in here and clear the automation envelope. And rather than automation, I'm going to click on the modulation tab, and you'll see this has moved the envelope line into the center, and it's at a percentage and not an absolute value. So I can actually set it to 0% on either end and do a filter sweep this way. So now it's going to go up from 0% to 30%. So Shift Tab going back to that parameter. If I hit play, you see that frequency going up and down with that blue, but that parameter itself is not locked in automation. I can actually change the reference value for that modulation. If I want it darker, but I want to keep that same 30% modulation, I can just take that frequency and bring it down, and now it'll be a little bit different. And I can bring it up as well. So I still have control over the center of that parameter. The modulation is just automating the change of that parameter rather than the absolute value of that parameter. Now you can combine the two. So let me hit Shift Tab. Hang on, cat jumped on my keyboard. Click on automation. I can draw in some automation data here. And cat, get off of that keyboard. So I can do some more interesting automation stuff here, and you'll see that parameter changing with that. So the modulation and automation are going to be working together. Now let's see what happens. So you can do some interesting and weird stuff with it, hopefully better than I did there. But that's the difference between automation and modulation in Ableton Live. So hopefully you found this informative, and have fun and enjoy making music.